Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Oh, good spread. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Interesting ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
The fullback is in acres of space here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Fiddles it through. Played back in.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, that's a key interception. He's in, surely! Cleared away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, important interception. Chance here to counter. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And that could set him on his way. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, well played, well played. And the shot! Danger averted for now.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's being shifted off it. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. That is good pressure, just how... Oh, he's been caught napping! They get a throw in. And now they can clear their lines. Spread it left. And that's a superb pass. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Great run on the overlap here. Well read, nice interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Ours, of course.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And through to the goalkeeper. That looks a decent ball. So much time and space here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lovely feet. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. And he's there to clear it. Port are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
No, that's been intercepted. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get...
He gets big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the shot, can he finish? Could move up a gear here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's a sharp little ball here. That's been cut out, well played. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's well seen too. Passing is crisp and sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 77.
Both sides then taking this chance
Number
to
55.
turn to their benches.
Coming on the field. Number 6. Number 11. Substitutions taking place.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Chance with a header! Just off target.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
And they've switched it over to the other side. That's a throw. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's well spotted. Caught offside that time. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. Tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And the finish! Has another go! Sticks it away! And that could well be the winner!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it. Port certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And a header! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
No, he's managed to misplace that. Port clearly now in lead preservation mode.
There will be 5 minutes added
And
time.
the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. That is good alertness. And he was quick to react. He's on shot at goal! And he shoots! Oh, taken with style! They have stolen level at the last! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left.
And that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How would you sum up what we've witnessed? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Now that looks a decent hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely bit of skill. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He rises! Harmlessly behind. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's managed to get rid. Taken back almost at once.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Up he goes! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the first... He's tried one! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Oh, sweet feet. And now they can spring out of defence.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
1 minute added time.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. This the perfect chance to extend the... He's gone direct. Decent hit from there. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
And
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He's in plenty of space here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He could be in here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Look at the space here. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Still just a single goal between the sides. And he was quick to react. Port appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
550.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, that's been intercepted. Time and again they are repelled. And now the breakaway. Opts for safety. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Can he put it away? Oh, there's a probing ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's intervened well there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foot in.
Port really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that's well spotted. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable.
Oh, and he's
here.
through the middle. He has found the way through. Fired deep towards the back post. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that is a little undercooked. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. And the shot! He's got a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Goes in for the header! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nicked it back promptly. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
There will be 1 minute added
Not
time.
too much to add on here, just a minute. And that's it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome
conditions
to today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Can he spark a counter here? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, easy pickings there. Had a shot. That carried quite a threat. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He's gone forward. It's a good run down the right. Fires it in low. Decent hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Port with the corner. They're first.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he was quick to react. No goals as yet. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And here's the chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. He's been picked out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cleared away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's got a side of goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Port have their second corner now. And the keeper beats it away. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
A real chance if he can get through. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lovely feet. Looking for the runner. And through to the goalkeeper. Well read, nice interception.
Port are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That is good alertness.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Gets into some space. And he lines up a cross. And that has been knocked clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
There will be 1 minute
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Let's hope the boys can turn it up for the second.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And no, that was never going to make it. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's hoisted clear. And that's an excellent interception. Driving forward. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Swept in.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Chance here to counter. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Port are looking to break at pace. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the ball's a good one here. Great chance! It's in! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Great position here. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Chance! And yes, it's there! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Substitution on the field. Number 77.
So, time for changes
Number
on
55.
both sides, actually.
Number 93.
And that has added a
Number
whole new
99.
complexion to the game.
Coming on the field.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Number 94. Substitution in progress.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's managed to get rid.
There will be
It's
one
good
minute
running with the
added
ball.
time.
Oh, that's well spotted. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team
And
might
it's
be
ended.
happy.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's a key interception. Chooses to go back. Big header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, gets his pass away. The ball has bounced loose now. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
Oh, smashing header! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Port finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cleared without complication. That has been cut short. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Interesting ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And they've got a throw.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
No, he's not going to get any further than that.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's going to be another throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great work on the overlap.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That has been knocked clear. Nice ball, and the shot! It's in! been looking for.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different...
Now the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. No, that's been intercepted. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And now the breakaway. Oh, played through for the wide man. Goalkeeper's ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And they win it back again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
And a fantastic first half from our boys. More action from the second 45 coming soon.
So off we go once more. No changes at the interval from either side. And that's another good win of the ball.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Some good work on the right flank here. He is starved of space and time. Well read, nice interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. Port are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've...
Goes to finish! Oh, that was... And the keeper's given it away. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
The attendance for this match was
shifted off it.
29,514.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the pass is intercepted. Moved on forwards. He's in plenty of space here. He is just caressing the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who's he going to be aiming for here? A real chance! Danger averted for now. He's got away. Oh, that's neat. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, super find. He is through here. Oh, such a clever touch. Great run on the overlap here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he's managed to get free. Port do have a chance to counter here. And he's intervened well there. Always onto this. He's in, surely! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good ball! Oh, that was vital. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Well, after all of
So
that,
there
Jim,
it is,
what are you
everyone.
thinking?
Now, big
Well,
up
the look
for
on the
our
manager's
players.
face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now, and again! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's there to belt it away. Aimed beyond the defence. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Very nicely done. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, they could break here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
No, that was never going to make it.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now, what about a counter-attack? That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It'll be a throw-in. Strong running down that left flank. Wriggles his way through. Great ball if he can get there. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Port have the chance to go the other way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out to the right.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Chance here to counter. He's looking to set free a runner.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he get onto this? Stood up well to him there. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he's gone looking for safety. Gets good distance on it. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Played it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Port appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
The attendance for this match was 28,000.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now, who's going to be first to this? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
He won't be happy with that one. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's another good win of the ball. And he cuts out the supply. And here's the chance to counter. It's a sweet ball, that.
Port have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And the shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Fiddles it through. Oh, Red, nice interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Some good work on the right flank here. Port ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Lovely feet. He's in a good position here. Oh, that was vital. Danger averted for now.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he can clear it away. Gets into some space. Keeper's dealt with that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Interesting ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, we expected better, and so did he. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, no joy this time. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine work.